Hi there. In this post, I'd like to share about vulnerability hangover, what it means and how to overcome it. Now, I've experienced vulnerability hangover many times and it continues to be something that I work through. We all know what a hangover is, like when we go to a party and we've got too much to drink. The next morning, we wake up feeling groggy, having a tension headache maybe, just experiencing the after effects from having drunk too much the night before. And we may even regret for having done so. That is a hangover. But what about a vulnerability hangover? Well, a vulnerability hangover is the aftermath of having shared something personal about yourself, or you've shared something very vulnerable about yourself, and after having done so, you shame yourself for it. So say you've been through something embarrassing or shameful about yourself in the past, or you could have certain imperfection or secret that you prefer to hide from others. And you finally found the courage to share about it. You not only share it with the people around, but you also posted about it online. But right after posting it, you start to regret. And you're asking yourself, what on earth were you thinking? Why did you do that? Why did you post something vulnerable about yourself? And what will people think? And you shame yourself for having done so. Well, as I said, I've experienced this many times. I've recorded a number of cringe-worthy videos, and I've posted them on my YouTube channel, my Facebook business page. A number of these videos, I've never watched them, viewed them, or replayed them. I haven't deleted them. I simply left them on my Facebook business page and my YouTube channel. Vulnerability hangover. Now, Dr. Brené Brown was the one who coined this phrase, and she defined it as that gut-wrenching feeling of fear or shame that pops up right after having undertaken an emotional risk. So there you go. It feels risky, and we're not feeling safe around this. And it can feel as if we're doing it to ourselves all over again. Like we've already gone through that shameful or embarrassing situation. And now that we are sharing about it, and we're shaming ourselves for it. So we are doing it to ourselves all over again. And there's that fear of being judged, of criticism, and being evaluated for our vulnerability, for having showed up with a vulnerable story. So what can we do about this and how to overcome it? Well, firstly and obviously, if it is something that we've written and posted online, or we've recorded a video and published it, we can delete the post, right? We can delete the post and pray very hard that no one has seen it. Or we can choose to leave the post there and work on releasing shame. And this is what I've been doing, working on releasing the feelings of shame. So I work through the feelings of shame, letting it go using EFT tapping. And you can choose to use any other emotional healing method that resonates. Work on normalizing vulnerability hangover. Like a lot of people experience this. And if you are experiencing it as I am or as I did, then you are not alone, right? Know that you're not alone, and acknowledge that vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but an act of courage and innate strength for having taken an emotional risk. So give yourself a pat on the back. Now, having worked through shame, I've been able to review some of my videos, but not all. So that is an improvement. I also like to remind myself about why I'm doing this. Why am I showing up with a vulnerable post? And that is because I'm hoping to create a connection with my audience. Now, as George Carl, my business coach, would advise, the more we show up on video, the more we are practicing this, the better we get in connecting with our audience. And this is what I'm hoping to do. And I'm working on increasing my courage and showing up with greater authentic confidence. Vulnerability hangover. Is this something that you experienced? And if so, do share your thoughts and comments with me below. I'll be happy to read them. Take care for now. See you in the next video.